Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is a tutorial using the Naked Chocolate palette. I won't blind you there, it's just incredible. I've gone on about it in this video so much. I've just gone for a really neutral eye, but it is beautiful. It's one of my favourite go-to looks. I love it, and if you haven't tried this palette, I would go ahead, go and buy it. $7.99 still, smells of chocolate as well, and I will be doing more tutorials, I'm sure. There will be another tutorial coming up in Makeup Revolution May, and yeah, but that's not for a while yet. So yeah, just keep watching and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye guys. So I'm going to try this. I've got the camera at a different angle today, trying to get a bit closer. This is from the My Little Beauty box and it's like a skin perfector. I'm just going to put that all over the skin. It smells nice and it feels nice actually. I'm not even sure if it's meant to change colour or what. I don't think so. Can't really tell any difference. But I am actually going to put on top my Nivea for Men shaving balm. I know a lot of people are finding this quite offensive in terms of the scent, but I really like it. And my makeup stays for so long. So I'm just going to leave that there until it sort of goes a bit tackier. The Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. Brilliant. No alcohol in it at all, so that's good for those that are sensitive. I'm using a beauty blender today. I haven't used one for a while, and I'm going to use the Healthy Mix Serum today and give that a go all over the face. I used it half and half the other day. But I want to, I think one pump will be enough actually. I want to use this all over the face. So I'm just going to dab it on at the sort of points here. I used a buffing brush last time, so we'll see what this does. I like using a damp beauty blender if it's a heavier foundation. But actually, it's not too bad with this one. It does definitely give a very light coverage with this. But I don't want to be overly, you know, I want it to look a bit more like skin. Skin in the sense of the word that I don't want any of the, I want my skin to look even, but I still want it to look like my skin. And I think this does that actually. I think this is a really nice light foundation. And I never understood what that meant. Like I say, I'm going to do a series of what I believe things mean. Like busting the jargon. Busting the beauty jargon. I'm using the Avon Creamy Concealer because it is my favourite. I think it's stunning. Just placing that under the eye, and I'm actually going to put a bit on top of the eye as well because my eyes are a bit dark today. Just going to place that here and then over the nose and under the nose. There, I am using my beauty blender to sort of blend that in. Make it a bit more flawless. She says. I wish my skin was flawless. That would be great, wouldn't it? Then I'm taking the sculpting palette. Oh, I thought this is new for me. This is the, I thought I'd bought another brush in. Okay, I didn't. That's sort of annoying. So this is the light to medium, and I'm going to take that creamy colour first and place that under the eye. And then up here as well, so it's highlighting a bit. I am using my fingers, I realise, but they haven't given you a brush, so I'm assuming you do. So what it says on here is that you use the light shade to highlight the cheekbones. So that's going up here. It's actually really pretty, that light colour. I think. It's not a shimmery highlight at all. It's completely matte and it goes to powder. I'm using all cream products actually today, so you'll see. So I'm going to pop this down my nose as well. Here and on the forehead and on the chin. Let's give it a bit of depth. Stick that out. Then I'm taking the darker colour. I'm going to use my finger for this. And I'm going to place it where I believe my contour would go. And same on this side. Just where my blooming mole is, that's where my contour feels like it should go. I'm just going to use this to buff this in. Because it's a cream. Don't worry, I will be setting this. I won't be, I'm sort of doing upward motions because I want that to blend into the highlight. This is actually a really pretty contour shade. Yes, that's actually really nice. Nicer than I thought it'd be. That works so much better than my powder actually. I really like that. I'm just going to pop a little bit there and a little bit there and just use this to buff it out. Create a sort of shadow on the forehead. That's not all that bad. Just blend that a bit better. I haven't done that very well. We'll see. We'll definitely see. And I'm going to use a blush, an aqua blush that a lovely subscriber sent me. Ooh. Oh, it's all gone a bit funky. Eek. I think that might be me though, because it wasn't like that when it came. Let's try again. It's a bit better. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and just pop it on to the cheeks. Like so. I want it to be a sort of neutral colour and not too bright today. Oh, that is a pretty colour. I need a tissue though for that. That looks awful. Hold on a second. Ugh. Oh, it's sort of stained my hand. It's definitely got staining power. Ooh. That has stained my hand. So work it in as much as possible then into the cheeks as quick as possible. That is pretty though. Really neutral colour. I like that a lot. That is in, what colour is this? It says it's 12 hour. Doesn't say what colour it is. What a shame. It's this colour. That's really nice. And I'm going to take a highlighter, the Speedy highlighter, and I'm just going to pop that on the tops of my cheeks there. And there. And I'm just going to blend that with my fingers. I quite like that you could do this whole look with your fingers, including, like, if you didn't have a brush, you could do everything. That's it's not too bad actually. Really neutral. Really like that. I'm going to take the eye primer. How long have we got? Not long. A few minutes. I'm just going to pop that all over the eye. And the same on this side. I'm using a lot of new products today for this look because I want to try loads of new stuff I haven't tried before, and one of them is this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Oh, that feels so creamy. It's actually better than I thought it would be. This should hopefully be quite a good base for what I'm going to do with my eyes. And just putting that all over the lid. I hope I can sharpen this. I'll be gutted if I struggle with sharpening it. There we go. So that is the eye base. And today I am doing a tutorial with my favourite Naked Chocolate palette. Somebody did ask me to do this. I want to do as neutral as possible today, I think. So I'm taking this shade at the top here, which is a matte highlighter shade, and I'm just putting that all over the sort of top of my eye. These are slightly powdery. I mean, you know, it is a cheaper palette, but they are also really pigmented. So to me, I don't mind that at all. So I've put that all over the top of the eye. And then I'm taking a crease brush and I'm taking this colour down here next to the goldish highlighter. And I'm just going to work that into the crease. Look how beautifully sort of neutral that is. So nice. And the same on this side. And then I'm going to take this darker shade here. It's like a dark chocolate brown. Like a coffee colour actually, much more of a coffee colour. I'm just putting that in this side of the crease. Same on here. I will blend all of this, don't worry, it's not going to look like that. And then I'm going to take that beautiful reddish brown in the top right. One of my favourite colours in this palette. It is so stunning. Just warming up that crease there. And the same on this side. I will blend all this out shortly. Using my blending brush, I'm just going to blend through the crease. This is a bit rushed because I don't think I've got much time now. I've got like a few minutes. I might have to pause actually and finish it off in a minute. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've got like 3 minutes. Right, I'm going to pause now and I'll be back. So just carrying on, I was just blending through there the eyeshadow. And the other side, I just had to stop because I had an important call to make. Quite an important one. How exciting. Can't tell you. One of them. And then I'm going to take this beautiful colour here. It's really bright, really shimmery. And works really well on the sort of lid. Just taking it on this first half here. Can you see how pigmented that is and how beautiful? It's so lovely. I love these shadows. They're just so creamy and they work so well all the time. There's not one dud in this palette whatsoever. That's what I love about it. And then I'm going to take this really nice taupey colour here. And I'm going to use that on the outer half of the lid. It's like a taupey bronze. It's difficult to describe it if I'm honest. Not very good at describing the colours because they're all quite similar. I'm just putting that on the outer edge. So nice. You know, the thing I love about this palette is that there is such a good variety. You've got your warmer colours over here. It is quite warm. It does smell of chocolate. And you've got the variety of dark and light brightening shadows. So this dark one here, I'm just going to use in the outer V. Oh, it smells of chocolate so badly, and some people say it doesn't, but I think it does. Just using that dark one on the outer V. There we go. You can see what it brings to the eye look and just how beautiful it is. I'm just going to take the blending brush once again and just lightly blend through what is there. And I'm actually going to take this little brush here, and I'm going to take this dark brown, I think, and I'm just going to place that under the eye, really close to the lash line. And the same on the other side. Hopefully you guys are seeing this much better. I've been trying all different camera angles just so that you can see it better, because I realised the other day I was doing my makeup, and most of it was sort of here in the screen, which is no good for you, is it really? And then I'm going to take, oh, excuse me. Oh dear. I'm going to take this brush. I'm just going to give it a quick clean off, actually, because it's got some dark colours on it. There we go. And I'm going to take the really brightening highlighter. This is gold. It's like pure gold. And I'm just going to pop that in the corner of my eye and underneath here. And the same in the corner and underneath. There we go. Just brighten that up a bit. And then I'm going to take an eyeliner. Just bear with me. So I'm going to use an eyeliner today, the Jordana eyeliner. This is amazing. This is called the Jordana Black Leather eyeliner. I bought it from Beauty Crowd. I don't think it was very much, if I'm honest. And I'm just going to use it as a liner. I'm not going to do a winged liner today. It's got a very flexible brush. Does not budge at all, and I really like it. It doesn't bleed. Really pretty. I think it really widens my eyes as well. I really like it a lot. Dries really quickly, and it's just really easy to use, I think. Oh, somebody tooting outside. Not sure what for. It's probably a taxi. So that's the eyeliner done, and then I'm going to use my Lancome Hypnose mascara on the eyes. It's difficult to do it in the viewfinder, if I'm honest. Easier to do it on camera. I'm expecting a phone call actually today, so I may have to go at short notice. Oh, this is really thick today. How strange. Right. I keep getting phone calls from the same number, and it's really annoying me because I'm sure I've spoken to them and said that I'm not interested, and that's what's even worse, you know, where you've actually picked up the phone and had the conversation and said, look, it's not for me. And it's about company cars and fuel cards, but I don't need that, so I'm not entirely sure why they keep ringing me. A bit weird, a bit whatever. Happy to take one off their hands if they want to just give me one for no extra money. But what would the point be? Like, why? Why bother? So that is the eye look done. And on my lips, I'm just going for a neutral today. I'm going to use the Essence lip liner in Satin Mauve, which is this sort of, well, mauve, as it says, colour. I've heard some people don't like these, but I think they're lovely. They're one of the softest formulas. Apparently the new wind-up ones, the twist-up ones are better. This would be really lovely all over the lips. It's really pretty. It's very, definitely like a cool tone. And for the lips, I'm going to use my new, which is new, by the way, definitely new, 207 Pink Fling Colour Sensational from Maybelline. And it's a, I think, the best nude they've ever done. And it looks like that. And that is the look using the Naked Chocolate palette. I would say it's good for every day. I think it's good as well just for going out. I love this palette so, so much. You can see it's so well loved. There is so many dents in this palette. I think the first one that would probably I've used every single shadow as well. Even this one, I think, not much, but certainly have. I just think maybe, you know, I love this palette. I love this palette. It's so good for everyday looks. But also, if you really wanted to go out and make a statement, you know, these lovely shimmery colours here, like, you can't beat them. Just look at them. They're so beautifully bold. They just look so good on the eye as well. I think if you're dark haired like me, I think even if you were blonde, this would work just incredibly well. I don't know what this is like. Apparently it's a bit like the Unzipped palette by Lorac. I don't have that, so I don't know, but I have heard that it's similar to that. So if you were wanting something that had the similar colours, then to go ahead and opt for that. Anyway, that is everything. I'm really pleased with the look. I really love the, this has stained, absolutely stained the, what was it called? The Aqua 12-hour blush. And I'll believe that that is 12 hours because that has stained. It's stunning. Anyway, I'm going to go and take a few photos. I hope this was a better tutorial for you all. Got a bit closer in. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in my next video, of course. Take care, guys. Oh yeah, I haven't said, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. I've just gone over 1,300 subscribers. I really want to get to, excuse me, 1,500 by the end of Feb. Actually, you might even see this in March. So hopefully by this time, you'll see this. So I'm recording well in advance, but hopefully this time you'll see this, and I'll have reached 1,500 and on my way to 2,000. That's my aim for March. Anyway, I can't wait to see you all guys later. See you all guys later. See you all later. Take care now. Bye.